Hey, it's Chris from the Droning Company here with Stuart, the CEO of the Droning Company, as well as Dan Justa from Freefly. And today, Dan, I just couldn't help but notice this absolutely awesome display and some of the solutions you have here. Let's start, first of all, and talk a little bit about what your role is with Freefly. What do you do?
Sure. I lead business development and sales for the Alta X and the Astro, the drone division.
Okay.
And here we are, with our Alta X and Astro.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, and I see that there are 3 different models, it looks like. 2 models, okay, gotcha, 2 models. And they both have different payloads on them. In terms of what Freefly's platforms are capable of, what kind of payloads do you support?
So we have built an open ecosystem.
Okay.
So our drones are all payload agnostic. Mm-hmm. We have the Alta X was designed as a cinema drone, so that was designed to carry cinema payloads, but also it's open. It provides power for your LiDAR scanners, your phase ones, your mapping scanners, and then the Astro is we've developed this smart dovetail here. Okay. So that is in electromechanical connector to connect any of your payloads. Think like an open source Skyport.
Oh, that's very cool. So essentially, if it fits almost any payload.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
The Alta X can carry 35 pounds. The Astro can carry 4 pounds, okay. Enough to carry like a Sony A7 or a Workswell Weirus.
Oh, that's awesome. And I did notice that the Sony A7 model has that Sony camera on it. Are there adapters for different types of cameras? I'm a Blackmagic person, for instance.
So with the Astro, we're just shipping what we call the Astro mapping package, and that's just a Sony A7 R4 payload.
Excellent, okay.
And our next payload that we'll be launching is the Workswell Weirus integration.
Okay, gotcha. And that'll fit a variety of different other cameras, is that correct?
No, that's just a thermal payload.
Okay, gotcha. Understood.
Now we have other integrators that we've been working with who have put together nice integrations with that is a Rock Robotic R2A LiDAR system.
Okay.
So you can just swap it right on, take it right off. But similar integrations exist with the Alta X as well. Bolt that thing right on and just provide power and fly away.
And in terms of the type of customer that you sell your platforms to, who's the best fit for you? If somebody's out there thinking, what kind of a drone do I need, and Freefly comes onto their radar, what would you say is maybe a good fit?
Well, anyone, we're here to provide you the platform that you need to carry your sensor.
Yeah, we did our last video using Alta A8 with a Sony Red camera. We had a great pilot, Michael Keeper, and he was flying this thing around the Malibu mountains, and I had a model in a Jaguar XJS and a convertible, and the guy driving it, and they were going around all the things. So the song was called Drive, and the Alta A8 was following it around the mountains. Totally out of view of him. He was just in the back seat, in the front seat, controlling it from a car behind. But he had geofencing on it. And so when we actually shot the video, we shot the live shots in Third Encore Studios, which is right by Burbank Airport, right next to it, literally. And so the Alta A8 take off, and we'd have 2 minutes of shooting before it would automatically land, because he'd installed geofencing. So,
well, that's a good question. Does geofencing come stock on this?
You can put geofencing on if you want to, but we don't come with the geofenced areas.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, this is
out of the box. There's nothing.
Out of the box, there's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, you are the pilot. You're responsible for following the rules.
That's excellent. That's a nice, flexible solution. So I have one more question for you. If you were talking to somebody that was looking at becoming a Part 107 pilot, what would be the first thing you'd recommend that they do?
Well, I'd recommend that they probably talk to you guys. You'd probably help them out a little bit. Read up on some software and some study materials, and then go take the test.
Excellent. That's a great answer. If anybody wants to learn a little bit more about Freefly, your solutions, your platforms, where can they find you? Social media, online?
Yeah, sure. We're on Instagram. We're on LinkedIn, just Freefly Systems. Our website is store.freeflysystems.com. You can email support@freeflysystems.com. Real easy. We'll be here at booth 801 for the next 3 days.
Excellent. Hey, Dan, thank you so much for your time today.
The Droning Company is a job agency for drone pilots, which also incorporates a high-end magazine about the industry. So people search this when they're looking for a drone pilot. They talk to the pilot directly, either via email or phone. We're not involved, we don't take commissions. Never have, never will.